Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July 5th, and right next to me we have Andrew Tran. We named AJ Tran, correct?
Yeah.
Now, Andrew, hey, long time coming, man. How long we been know each other? Like almost
Shit.
10 years, 8, 9, something?
Like, so I was like 19, 20. So
Damn, man. 7 years. I knew you for a long time, man. So long time coming, man. You've been fighting for a long time too. So how you been, man?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. You know, got my head on right. You know, back into training camp. I'm about 5 weeks out.
Yep, 6 weeks.
I've been in camps for 3 weeks, so you know, we got like 6 weeks left.
6 weeks left.
6 weeks left.
Yes.
So, you know, I feel good. You know what I mean? Getting my training dialed in, my sleep, everything getting dialed in. My focus is better, my mental is better, so you know, I'm ready to go.
Now let's introduce you to all the five fans. Where are you born and raised, Andrew?
San Jose.
San Jose. California, San Jose. So you born and raised all your whole life in San Jose?
Yep, I grew up in San Jose. I left when I moved when I was 20. I moved to Tracy.
Oh, you moved to Tracy.
I lived out there for 5 years to take care of my son.
Thanks.
And then I moved back 2 years ago. I'm back to San Jose.
Now, how old is your son?
He just turned 7 yesterday.
Oh shit! Is he start training a little bit?
I mean, I've had him in the gym with me since he was a baby. He doesn't train, but you know, he'll come around to it.
So he's familiar with the martial art. And all
Yeah,
that.
he'd be fighting with me when we he'd be at the mat. And
That's pretty
train,
crazy,
you know?
man. Now, what do you do for work?
I work as a coach at the UFC gym.
Oh, you work in a UFC gym
In San Jose, yeah.
in San Jose.
Yeah, I teach. I have guys that I teach. We do kickboxing. I teach the boxing classes there too. So
Nice.
We spar, all that.
So hopefully you can draw a big crowd from the UFC gym coming to the event.
I'm thinking of bringing like 100 people.
Nice.
At least or more, hopefully. But
Well, this is the fight that you and your opponent both kind of request on this matchup. Okay, now you are fighting Irving Martinez, the Dragon Kid. It's a stand-up guy, stand-up fighter. I know you a stand-up fighter. You got hands, and he got hands. So two of you guys, this is a must-watch fight. Guaranteed firework 4th of July, you know. So, no. What do you think of Irving Martinez?
Dude's got good cardio. He's in good shape. You know, I feel like he's pretty quick. So I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay sharp. You know what I mean? Just set my pace, fight my fight. That's pretty much it, bro. Just make sure I stay ready. Make sure I'm prepared, because I know he will be. So and impose my game. You know what I mean? That's the plan.
Now, a quick question. You know, you've been fighting amateur for so long. When do you think you want to jump the ship and then, you know, amateur to the pro?
First, I want to get this win first, right? And see how I feel after. And I get a couple more wins before I go pro. I want to feel comfortable with it. Rack up some wins, you know, get some titles. But let's get this fight through first, and then we'll talk about after for sure.
That's pretty awesome. Now, this fight, both you guys agree on a 145 pound. What do you walk around weight right now? We 6 weeks out.
I'm like 165 right now. I know, 20 pounds out.
25,
Yeah.
20 pounds out?
20 pounds.
I see. So now this is part of the crazy. So in the future, is 145 is going to be the weight class you want to stay in?
We'll see. You know.
Did you fight at 135 before?
When I first started, I was fighting 135, and then
Yeah, that's what I
through the
remember.
years, as I got a little bigger, as I grew, my body grew. You know, I started fighting at 145 and 150, and you know, catch weights and stuff.
And how old are you now, AJ?
27.
27. Yeah, I've been knowing you for a minute. I remember you were like either late or like 20 or 19.
I made my debut against your guy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You fought
Doherty.
Dorothy. Yes.
Frederick.
Frederick. You fought Frederick. Holy shit. that was like 7 years ago. And back then you were training with I forgot who you were training with.
I was training out of Cali boxing, and then I left, and then moved to Tracy, and then you know, I was trying to find a gym in Tracy. I landed at AKA Tracy.
That's
and
right.
I was with Castro for the last 5 years.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right. Holy shit.
And then I moved back to San Jose, now I'm with AKA, so that's where I'm at.
That's pretty cool, man. Hey, it's awesome to see some of the old faces, man, and it's been around the game for so long, and it's still doing it, you know. And wow, you know, I'm looking forward to have enter the fight on the next upcoming card, August 16th. We are 6 weeks out. Make sure you guys stay tuned and don't miss it out, man. This is gonna be a big, huge stack card. 20 plus fights, guaranteed 20 plus fight. Door opens at 3 p.m. First fight kicks off at 4 p.m. As an amateur. Pro fight cards kicks off around 7-ish. So don't miss it out, guys. It's gonna be a big stack card. Now, AJ, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
Well, I'm gonna have tickets on deck, so just hit me up on Instagram, AJ Sensei with 2 eyes at the end. And that's it. Just hit me up on Instagram, or I'll have it on deck so you can catch me at work. You know, that's where it's gonna be.
Now, any special loved one, training partner, coaches, supporters that you want to shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend who I met last year. She's been real supportive of me and like been giving me a check about everything. And when I started talking about fighting, you know, she made me change up my ways and put my actions towards that. So I want to give a shout out to my girl. I want to give a shout out to my grandma for she's the reason why like I keep fighting, because my grandma's got a broken leg and like she was like at home every day cooking and cleaning with a broken leg. So it's like, you know, she's a warrior herself. She be fighting every day. Like when I get up and I feel pain, I'm like, fuck that. I don't feel pain. She feels pain. So it's like, hell nah.
How old is your grandma?
She's 84.
84? Well, hands up for her, you know. She's battling. That's a true battle right there. You gotta have a strong will to even
That's
get up.
really the reason why. And then I got my son too. So like, you know, my son Aiden, he's my motivation for this shit too. That's the reason why I do this. So I always just gotta keep a reminder of myself, because, you know.
That's pretty awesome, man. What a Maya story, man. Now, name a couple of your consistent training partner for your camp.
Good guys to work with so far. I like my boy Drew. My boy Drew Campos. He has really good boxing. He's been keeping me sharp, keeping me like on my game, on my toes when it comes to sparring with Drew.
Drew got some hands, man.
Drew can box. He's slick, so I gotta be on my toes. So shout out to my boy Drew, you know. And that's.
Who is your number one like supporter besides your girlfriend and your family? Any of your friends, especially, and they gotta come watching you fight?
It would be the guys for sure at my job. You know, a lot of people, my kickboxing team, I got a little kickboxing group, that guys that train with me, they're there. And then just a lot of people that know me, you know, they'll come up to me, always ask me, and always talk to me.
When was your last time you fought? When was the last time you fought?
Last year, January.
Last year, January. So it was about a year, more than a year and a half.
Yeah, a year and some change. Yeah.
A year or some change. This is good timing. I think it's a good timing, and you're a little older, more mature,
That's,
you know,
yeah,
and
for sure.
yes, definitely. Like I think people underestimate like mental maturity on the fight game. So like this is a tough sport. You know, you have to sacrifice a lot to even put up a fight camp. So fighters preparation 6 weeks out. You gotta have a lot of support system, good support system to even make it to walking out of the cage. You know, so I can't wait, man. I can't wait to watching Andrew come back out. Let's see what he made out of it. I haven't seen him fight for like a few years, so I want to see what kind of adjustment you make. Now, when you're watching him fight, where do you see yourself having an advantage on him, on Irving?
Definitely the stand-up and the pressure and the pace, you know, because once that bell rings, I'm coming forward with my hands up, and I'm gonna set the pace. I'm gonna fight the fight how I want to fight. You know what I mean? I'm gonna set the pace and determine the fight.
Now, if your opponent, Irving Martinez, watched this interview, what do you have to say to him?
All respect, you know what I mean? Let's go out there and put it on a show, you know? Let's do it.
That's pretty awesome.
That's it.
For more information, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. We just updated the website a couple days ago. We are coming another update probably a couple days from now, and check out how many matchups and who's going to be fighting on the card. A lot of up-and-comer, a lot of good pros also on the fight card as well. So check it out, guys. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Give it a like and subscribe my YouTube channel. We just get past 5,000 subscribers, trying to go up to 6,000. So please, all my fans, all the supporters, Click the subscribe button. Welcome to comment all my interview and my fight contents. And we'll see you guys August 16. And we'll see Andrew Tran making a year and a half training time and then making this cage walk on August 16. Any last word you want to shout out to anyone out there?
Let's go. Like San Jose, let's blow up the stadium. Let's go.
San Jose native
San Jose
Andrew
native,
Tran.
let's go.
See you guys August 16. I'm Zhong signing out. Peace.